Alright, I'm Wit, welcome back. This is Decaying Hope. This is my 6th attempt at playing the game after this part. I mean, I've gotten farther in the game, and I've actually recorded about 30 minutes, but I went ahead and deleted that recording because the feedback I want to give to the developer wasn't very consistent, and I didn't feel like editing it at all, to be honest. Not to mention, I died like, well, 5 times now, and I don't know, I have a few critiques. I mean, it could be me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't explain this. I mean, I did previously, I just didn't explain it this time. I talked to the developer about this note before, and he basically just said that he made the note more obvious. I can't remember his exact words, but something to that effect, and he did. He changed the numbers, so you see once upon a time 2 thieves. Before it was the word 2 instead of the numeric value. So I tried a whole bunch of shit after that. I didn't think that 25412 was going to be the password, but it is. It's the combination to the safe. So you logged into the computer like we saw, and it unlocks the safe. All right. First little glitch I want to report though is right here. Come back here. It's locked. If you get, I'll just show you. You get back on the computer here. 25412. Yep. Infinite keys. Not that we need them for anything, but might want to look into that. The unfortunate thing about this, when I first noticed this, I was like, oh, thank goodness we can do this for days, which means we can come up here and get more ammo. Unfortunately, that's not the case. The ammo does not respawn. So I'm assuming there's a lot the developer can still change with respawning. I think the zombie respawn is overkill. I'll show you a spot that is probably going to be where we end our playthrough today, because I definitely don't want to deal with trying to fight the zombies again in that spot. That's provided we actually live through this portion of it. There's also a couple graphical glitches I'd like to bring to your attention. Once we get to them, I'll show you. Some of them with the zombies we're probably going to get to see right now fighting them. But the stuff doesn't seem too consistent. Like, when you're at this angle, they can't hit you. I've never had one hit me from that angle. And I think if I can get them, if I can get the other angle, I'll show you. You can't hit them. Okay. So I want to try to skip these 2 zombies down here from seeing me. I'm going to try to pull these guys to us. Alright. Unfortunately, you can't set up all the zombies to come at you at that direct angle in every situation, so, you know, whatever. Oh, is this guy bugged out? Sure is. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna lie. It was my bad standing still. I don't know how you saw me, bastard. Let's get you over here. Well, I guess I was wrong about that. That one definitely bit me. But we made it a lot farther without having to use ammo, so I'm incredibly happy about that, because we're gonna need it later. Alright, let's get a move on, Sally. There's 2 zombies down here, who I don't know if they're gonna see us here in about 2 seconds. And then there's 3 zombies left over here we gotta deal with. And I probably should pull out the gun, because we're gonna end up dying if I keep trying to knife them. But I don't want to waste the damn ammo. I guess I can waste 15 rounds. We'll save the other 15 for the next part. Come on, you ugly bastard. Alright. Okay, so we got 2 of them. I'm not real sure how the hit works on this one. Nope. That was my fault. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yep, out. Yeah, come over here. I don't know why you're not running. I can't see the zombies, so hopefully we survive that. Yep, okay, good deal. We're about dead, though. Okay. I think we only have to deal with one more zombie, and then we'll be to a new section of the game, which is cool. Alright, so one little glitch I've seen. You're going to see that a building over here has a light on, and it just goes off once we get closer to it. Watch this one up here in the top left corner. I mean, is that supposed to represent that there's actually people in there, or, you know, I don't know what the deal is. Alright, good deal. You can kind of bug them out. If you can hit C in between your hits, it pushes at the same time and it knocks them back. I don't know if that's intended or not, but it doesn't always work. Oh yeah, right. Key. Key. Alright, we got the key. Alright, new area. Go up these stairs. Have no idea what this hammer's used for. It's definitely not for breaking boxes. I've already tried to break all these boxes. Thank you. As far as unless I had to pick a specific spot, I haven't seen that there's anything here to pick up. Now this part is a little annoying, okay? And I'll explain why here in a second. The zombies kind of bug out like that too, where they get stuck running on you and they don't hurt you. Which right now I'm completely thankful for. Yeah. This one's probably gonna be able to. No, that one bugged out a little bit too, it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna get into this house, which is as far as I've been, and then I'll explain something. So, when you come back out of this house, all of these zombies respawn. Which means all 4 of them are immediately coming after you. And to me, that's a bit too much to deal with. You're already hurt. I mean, we won't be after... I'll just show you. Screw it, right? We didn't waste too much time getting here. Deep down, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it to be real. I'm so sorry, brother. I've failed you. Not really. He shouldn't have left the door unlocked. Alright. Let's read note 2 from our brother. This note respawns every time you come back in this room, too, by the way. Alright. I know you're reading this, brother. It's all been a nightmare. But I know you're out there alive, because if anyone can survive this shit, it's you. I'm sorry I couldn't personally say goodbye to you, but I love you, man. Please take care of Sean and Clarissa. You know where to find them. Yeah, in the basement? Maybe? Dead? Yep, that's the story I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it. So, see you later, family members. I'm not here to save you. I'm gonna go back and get in my car and leave this shitty town. I mean, that's what I would be doing in real life if this happened. But that's just me. Alright, let's get this food. Are we starving yet? No, we'll save it for that. Now, I haven't figured out what this hammer is supposed to work on. You can't equip it, so it's not like it's a better weapon or anything. So I'm assuming we're going to get it for breaking a lock or something like that. So we just can't get out back. Or if there's a way to get out back, I have no idea what it is. Okay, there we go. And I don't know how to get in these 2 doors. I already tried the hammer on them the last time I played. Here's a medical kit, which I really don't want to use yet, considering what we have to go deal with outside. In this case, you know, I have... Well, there we go. I already know what's going to happen. And this is what I'm talking about. I honestly, I think this is a bit much. I don't know how I missed, but I did. Okay, well, and there you go. I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna play this a little bit more on my own and try to get farther, but, I hate to say it, man. I think it's a bit difficult, or there's some tweaks that need to be done, like zombies not respawning like that. I mean, that's insane. What did we go through? We went through like 10 rounds there, and that first zombie didn't even die, so I don't know how you yourself got through the game. I'm guessing you did, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just a casual, I guess, but it seems a little bit too much for me. And, you know, there are some bugs definitely to be worked out in the game. I appreciate your time, and I am going to keep an eye on it because I love games in this genre. I don't normally like to play them on the channel because those are kind of games I like to if I'm playing a video game, I'm not the type of person that normally sits and talks to myself. So all this commenting stuff is new for me. I've had to work at trying to talk the entire time while I'm doing something, which basically means I'm just trying to say whatever I'm thinking, and sometimes it comes out pretty stupid, but that happens. Anyway, the point is I do like this kind of genre, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and I'm gonna keep in contact with you. And let's just try to do some feedback back and forth, and maybe throw some ideas around, man. All right. For everybody else, you take it easy and have a good one.